guys, it's Kirby. Welcome to my channel. Today we're talking about cut creases. I struggle with them because I have a hooded lid, heavy lid. I don't know. I feel like when people look at me, they don't think that it's a hooded lid situation. However, I got a lot of lid transfer and I struggle with cut creases or half cut creases because I really struggle with taking the color up far enough. So I found a product on Instagram. This is what we're reviewing, are these cut crease stencils. I found these on Instagram because I was really frustrated with my cut crease game, my close-up eye game on Instagram. And so I was looking at some of the accounts that I follow and I was like, their cut creases are so crisp. How? And on one of the accounts they listed Noire Cosmetics. Go to their page, see that they are cut crease stencils, so I ordered them. I got the queen of the cut crease. These are in double take or a half or halo cut crease. They're supposed to help you with, again, half cut creases, halo cut creases. This was $12.49 for a set of 20. And then they also have, and I don't have them because they're sold out, I'll put a picture up here. They have a full cut crease stencil. Those are $13.99 for a set of 14, and they say that they're going to be back in stock July 2021. So at the end of this coming month, they will be back in stock, or if this video goes up in July, they'll be back in stock, hopefully at the end of the month. And what they are just like little stencil stickers. How they come is in this little package. I've already opened one. They also give a little pamphlet inside to explain how to use them, what they are, a little bit about the process of everything. They also do have like a QR code for a YouTube video. And I will say, they're a little tricky at first, but whenever you figure out your eye shape and how to apply them, they are amazing. Like, let's just put it out there. They are amazing. So, again, you're not going to be able to see it because it's like white on white. But they're like basically little medical tape stencils on a piece of paper. They're pre-cut so that you can just peel them off and stick them onto your eye. So what we're going to do today is just show a little bit about how they like work and things like that. I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop Cherry on Top palette today because I'm wearing this red lips shirt. So I thought that would be fun. I've already put my foundation on, I've did my eyebrows, and I have prepped my eyes with a little bit of concealer because I want them to be able to stick. So what you're going to do is peel it off, and this is what it looks like. This is what I say is like, it's a medical tape little stencil because that's what it feels like. It feels kind of like the medical paper tape. And what I found is taking this outer corner right here and matching it up with like my inner corner and sticking it down. And I like to kind of tilt my head back a little bit so I can see like the hooded part of my lid, like the flap, I guess you will. I hate saying it that way, but like the flap. And just gently sticking it down. And it's going to feel a little weird because, like, again, it's on like the flap of your eyelid. They are pretty sticky, so if you do need to like pick it up and relay it down, it will stick. I mean, I haven't had any or too many problems with that, because I would say my biggest struggle with these is the outside part. So you just lay it down and then you create your eye look. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to start with Tarte, which is this like medium berry shade, and I'm going to use a Morphe Y21, which is a flat like liner brush. And I'm just going to put this on the edge of the stencil. Then I'm going to take another small angle brush. This is from Glamier. It doesn't like have a name. And I'm going to go into Wild Cherry, and I'm going to kind of like blend that out a little bit. And then finally, with an e.l.f. eye crease brush, I'm going to take Sunday and do the final bit of blending up towards the brow bone. And then I always like to go back in and kind of like deepen up that darkest shade, so I'm going to go back into Tarte. And then for the final reveal, see? And then I can look straight ahead, and you can see that the color has been taken up enough. I don't have to worry about carving it out with concealer, and I don't have to use so much shadow on my lid and then cover all of that up with concealer. With a stencil, I mean, you can see that there's like a little bit of irregularity with it, so you can go back in with some micellar water or concealer and just touch it up to make it a little bit, you know, like cleaner, more round. But like, come on guys, that would have taken like 30 to 40 minutes to just create that. I love it. All right. So now what I'm going to do, blend this out a little bit with my fingy. I am going to clean up a little bit up there with a little bit of concealer. And I'm a little unsure about what we're doing over here, so I'm keeping that open a little bit. And since I already have a bit of concealer on my lid, I'm not really going to apply any more concealer or like primer or anything like that for the glitter that I'm about to add. So then what I'm going to do, what brush do I want to take? I think I'll take this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Sweet, which is this like really, really pink shade, on an Alter Ego number 5 brush. And I'm really like loading it up. And I'm just going to pack that on where the like cut crease is. And then on the other side of that brush, I'm going to go in and take Maraschino, which is like a really bright pinky red shimmer shade. And I'm going to pat that on the outer corner. Because then I'm going to take, I think I'm going to go in with Tarte and a little bit of sprinkles. And I'm going to kind of like deepen this outer corner. I'm using a Morphe R39. And you guys look, like, that's the cut crease, that's the look. Like, it's so simple. Alright, so now I'm just going to show you finishing up this eye, and then I'll do this eye off camera and do like liner and lashes off camera as well, because it was really just to show like the magnificence of these stencils. That would have taken like honestly 30 minutes. It would have caused a lot of frustration because I would have brought this like dark pink down too far. Like, it was just so simple. So simple. So I'm using some micellar water on a makeup brush. I'm just cleaning up the outer corner of my eye. Alright, I'm gonna put some concealer on. And then I'll finish the lower lash line. And then I put the concealer on, set it. To finish off the eye for the lower lash line, I'm going to buff some Tarte with the flat liner brush along my lower lash line, and then buff it out with some of this light pink Sunday shade. And that's how I'm finishing the eye. So I'm going to go off camera and do the other eye and add some lashes and liner, and we will be back to talk about these stencils. Okay guys, finished this eye, put super dramatic lashes on, and tight lined my eyes with some black eyeliner because like I was finished the look and it just didn't feel right, you know? It just didn't feel right. So final thoughts on the Queen of the Cut Crease double take half or halo cut crease stencils. Definitely a purchase, a buy. Honestly, I think the hardest thing about these stencils is getting your eyes to match. This eye, I think I placed the stencil a little differently, and so it doesn't look like identical. But again, throw on some dramatic lashes and who's gonna know? Nobody. Who's gonna know? And honestly, like, the amount of time these stencils save me is ridiculous. And anybody who has like a hooded lid or a monolid or, you know, any type of heaviness to their eyes where you have a lot of lid transfer knows how hard it is to figure out your lid space, to put the cut crease shade up high enough, and then to have to cut it out with concealer only to blink, and then the concealer basically to go up to your eyebrow. I mean, let's be honest here. Like, and now it's just me venting about how hard it is to do a cut crease. But these honestly have been a time saver. They've been a game changer. I feel like on my eye pictures, they have just like, my lines look so much more crisp. I could never honestly get a cut crease to be that crisp with concealer. Like, don't even play. And honestly, for, what is this? $12.50 for a set of 20. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but you're not doing a cut crease every single day. You know, I only do cut creases when I'm doing like fancy Instagram pictures. I'm not wearing a cut crease to like a wedding. I'm not wearing a cut crease to like everyday brunch with girlfriends or anything like that. And maybe you are, and if you are, totally your choice, and that's fine and that's wonderful. I'm only doing cut creases for like, you know, fancy pictures or like fancy events. But also as a makeup artist, if your client requests you to do a cut crease and you're having trouble placing the cut crease on their lid, think of how much time this would save as a makeup artist to just slap a cut crease sticker on there, do your cut crease, in and out, like, I wish I had these whenever I was doing freelancing, which has stopped because family and pandemic. But you guys cannot sing their praises enough. The full cut crease stencils will be back in stock hopefully by July. I follow them on Instagram. You know, like, I honestly cannot say any more good things about these. You saw how quick it was. You know, like, you saw how quick just peeling it off. Alright, so that's what I have to say about that. I will link these down in the description box below, so if you are interested in them, you can check them out on your own time. If you enjoyed this video, give a big old thumbs up. Do you guys have any tips and tricks for creating cut creases on hooded eyelids or heavy eyelids or maybe more mature eyelids that have, you know, again, the heaviness to them. Let me know all of your tips and tricks down in the description box, in the comment section below. Let's start a conversation. I'm always looking for a good recommendation, for tips, for whatever, but honestly, I can't stop looking at my eyes. Like, love it. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. As always, please be sure to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. I would hate for you to miss out on any more videos. Thanks so much, guys.